Hey everyone, it's January 18th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share it with mass murderer Seung-Hui Cho, who shot and killed 32 people at Virginia Tech in 2007, and that is him right up there. Cho was born in Korea in 1984, and his family relocated to the US when he was 8, first settling in Detroit and later moving to a Virginia suburb of Washington, D.C. He was a bright student and especially excelled in English and math, with teachers pointing to him as a model student. Childhood friends say that he was somewhat popular in elementary school, but liked to keep to himself, though not from being ostracized by other students. When he reached middle school, his time became more difficult, being at the age where children could be rather cruel to one another for any perceived difference. He was picked on heavily at this point, and some classmates recall that students would push him in the halls, tell him to go back to China, and made fun of his accent. Some former classmates recall hearing rumors of Cho having a hit list of students he wanted to kill, but thought it was a joke. His parents took him to church in hopes of finding a community that would accept him, but he was bullied heavily in his youth group as well, especially by the rich kids, and the pastor pointed out his differences rather than step in. He graduated high school in 2003 and hoped to start anew when he went to college at Virginia Tech studying English. Cho found trouble there as well, however, being kicked out of a poetry class for having a menacing demeanor and for photographing the legs of young women who were in class with him under their desks. He wrote profane, violent poetry that the class found disturbing. The dean's office, campus police, and student affairs were all alerted, but nothing was done. His student advisor feared meeting with him one-on-one, and his roommate said that he would sit in the room listening to Shine by Collective Soul on repeat, which is one of the best 90s songs, so he at least had good taste. Cho was accused of stalking multiple women on campus, but aside from warning him not to do so in the future, nothing was done. He was finally sent for a mental health evaluation in December 2005 and was ordered to seek treatment, which by law should have disallowed him to purchase firearms, but obviously we don't do a very good job of restricting access to firearms to anyone in this country. In March of 2007, Cho began to stockpile an arsenal of weapons, ordering guns and accessories online, which totally seems like it's perfectly safe, as well as in person at local gun stores and over eBay. They followed all regulations, and since he didn't explicitly tell them that he had mental health issues, he received the guns he wanted, and relying on self-reporting obviously makes a ton of sense that would never lead to dozens of murders. On April 16, 2007, he left a note in his room decrying his treatment at Virginia Tech, shot and killed 2 students in his dorm, then set out for the main campus. In the span of just 9 minutes, he shot and killed 30 people and wounded dozens more. He barricaded himself in a classroom, and as police neared his location, he shot himself in the head, ending the massacre once and for all. 2 days later, NBC received a package in the mail with a video manifesto shot by Cho, where he explained his reasoning for the rampage, expressed admiration for the Columbine killers, and lashed out at former teachers. Remember, if you see something, say something, even though no one will ever actually do anything about it. If this is your birthday, hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so I can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Seung-Hui Cho, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.